Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 9, Unit 6, poem The Comet, written by Norman Lilford, Memorieter. Today we are going to do the book back exercise, and in the end we'll sing the poem in song format because this is a Memorieter. Shall we start? So, dear children, as a part of warm up, we are going to fill the crossword puzzle. Okay, page 164. Fill in the crossword puzzle using the clues given below. So you can see across and down. Across means left to right. Down means top to bottom. Okay, so first we have 2. Earth's only natural satellite. Which is the Earth's only natural satellite? Moon. 3. Morning star. So Venus we call as morning star. 6. It means all are from left to right. Okay. Titan is the largest moon of dash. Saturn. 9th. Smaller bodies in orbit around the sun. That is asteroids. 10th one. The star at the center of solar system. So which is the star in the center of the solar system? Sun. 11th one. The blue planet? Earth. 12th one. Largest planet in the solar system. Solar system is big planet is Jupiter. Okay, now moving on to down. First one. Smallest planet in the solar system. Mercury. 2. Our galaxy? Milky Way. 4th one. 7th planet from the sun. That is Uranus. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, 7th planet. 5th one. Distance travelled by light in a vacuum in one tropical year. That is called as light year. 7th one. Farthest planet in the solar system. தூரமா இருக்கிற planet, Neptune. ஏன்னா Pluto இப்போ இல்லை. 8th one. The red planet, Mars. Okay. So now we'll go to the poem. Page 166. B section. Read the following lines and answer the questions. Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night. Questions follow. How does the comet travel? So the comet, the வால் நட்சத்திரம் எப்படி travel பண்ணுது? The comet travels fast by making a lot of noise and causing damage. Okay, rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night. நிறுத்தவே இல்லை, fast, non-stop it is moving. B. Which word could you replace rampaging with? The rampagingற வேர்டுக்கு என்ன வேர்டு போட்டாக்க கரெக்டாக இருக்கும்? Speeding. Fine. Second one. Faster than a cheetah with a tail that's miles long. Question is, why is the comet compared with a cheetah? Comet, the வால் நட்சத்திரத்தை ஏன் cheetah கூட கம்பேர் பண்ணுறோம்? The cheetah is the fastest running animal. So, the comet is compared to the cheetah. So, land animal, who is the fastest running animal? Cheetah. So, that's why we are comparing cheetah with comet. B. Whose tail is compared here? The tail of the comet is compared here. வால் நட்சத்திரம். So, வால் இருக்கு இல்லையா, dust particles. So, யாரோட tail compare பண்ணுறோம்? Comet's tail. 3. With shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. What is reaching the ground? எது reach ஆகுது groundக்கு? The shock wave is reaching the ground. B. What is causing the land to quake? And the land to quake என்ன பண்ணுது? யாரு? The shock wave is causing land to quake. 4th question. In the dust they leave behind could have started life on the earth which resulted in mankind. Question: what does the word they refer to? They யாரை குறிக்குது? The word they refers to the comets. They யாரை குறிக்குது? Comets. B. According to scientists, how did life start on earth? பூமியில் உயிரினங்கள் எப்படி தோணுச்சு? So many people tell many reasons and theory, everything. But according to this poem, how it started means, according to the scientists, life started on earth from the chemicals, dust left behind by the comets. இது எப்படி வந்தது உயிரினனாக்கா? Chemicals which was left behind by the comets. காமெட்டோட டஸ்ட்டு அப்படியே பூமியில் விழுந்து அது தண்ணியாகி தண்ணியில் ஒன் செல் ஆர்கானிசம் அந்த மாதிரி வந்து ஹியூமன் பீயிங் கேம். ஓகே, ஆல் ரைட். ஃபிஃப்த், பட் ஐ நோ no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. Who does I refer to? இங்கே I யாரை குறிக்குது? I refers to the poet Norman Littleford. B. What is the best spectacle mentioned in the above line? Spectacle na பார்வை. Okay, அழகு. The flight of the comet in full flight is the best spectacle mentioned in the above line. The flight of the comet அப்படியே பியூட்டிஃபுல்லாக இருக்கிறது, லைஃப்லேயே பார்க்குற அழகான ஒரு spectacle. Okay children, moving on to C section. Complete the summary by filling in the given spaces with suitable words or phrases given below. So you have a few words and phrases in the box. Using that, we are going to fill in the summary. Shall we start? The poet describes a moving comet which speeds through the heavens and never takes a break by day or night. அது நிறுத்துறதே இல்லை, day or night. When a comet is in full flight, it gives a spectacular scene. Spectacular, அருமையான scene, which can never be compared to anything else for a lifetime. The comet is compared to a cheetah. Cheetah, okay? For its speed, and a mountain as it is powerful and strong. Powerful and strong. The outer ice melts. That's வெளியில் இருக்கிற ice, outer ice, which causes a vapor from the force and leaves behind a trail as it travels on its way. If it comes very close to the atmosphere, it causes a shake, which in turn produces a shock wave that reach the earth's surface. According to the scientist, the comets leave behind chemicals in the form of dust, which resulted in the emerging of life on earth, and mankind came into existence. But the poet is not sure whether this principle is true or not, but he knows for sure that whatever the truth may be, the sight of the comet in full flight is the best spectacular. So I hope all of you understood, children. Moving on to section D, poem appreciation. If one should come too close to earth, the atmosphere will shake, with shock wave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Fine, these 4 lines. From there, you have to find out. Question 1 is, pick out the rhyming words. Rhyming words, you know, last இருக்கும் same sound. So, shake, quake. So, these are the rhyming words. 2. Mention the rhyme scheme of the stanza. So, you can understand that. First one is A, B, C, B. அதாவது earth, shake, ground, quake. அப்போ shake quake சேமாக இருக்கனால Bயும் Dயும் சேமாக இருக்குது. A, B, C, B. 3. When you read the poem aloud, you can feel or hear a rhythm. What, according to you, gives rhythm to the poem? The rhymes or the words in a line. Support your answers with examples from the poem. When we read the poem, we come to know that it is a poem about the comet. So the poem read பண்ணும்போதே we can understand that it is about the comet. The poem has 6 stanza and each stanza consisting 4 lines. In every stanza of the poem, only the second and fourth lines are rhyming. Okay, எல்லா stanzaலுமே clear second line, last line, fourth line, it gives a rhyming. The other lines of each stanza do not rhyme. The consistency of the verses in each stanza is well managed and controlled. The first and the third line do not rhyme at all. If we consider the poem stanza-wise, the lines are metered uniformly. The rhyme scheme of each stanza is ABCB. The poet has used simple language to make the readers to enjoy the poem thoroughly and meaningfully. So fine, children. So it's like a review, Okay, moving on to section D. Answer the following questions in about 80 to 100 words. So this is a paragraph question. So whenever you write a paragraph, it is better to write the title, author's name, character, theme, like that. So title goes like this: The Comet. Author, Norman Littlefoot. Characters, so characters so you can write poet and comet like that. Theme, describing the comet. Okay, theme is there and we'll do the moral later. Okay, paragraph goes like this. The poet Norman Littlefoot wonders at the beautiful spectacle of the comet in the sky. So very simple word only, the poet is really wondering about the beautiful spectacle of the comet. The comet is moving through the heavens at a great speed. So quick, so fast it is moving. It is never stopped at day or night. It never stops. When a comet is a full flight, it gives a spectacular scene. The poet says that it can never be compared with anything else for a lifetime. In the whole lifetime, life வாழ்நாள் முழுசுலையுமே இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அழகான ஒரு சீன் பார்க்க முடியாது. He says that a comet runs faster than a cheetah. To him, a comet is more powerful and stronger than a mountain. இந்த comet மட்டும் செம powerful and it is so strong. The outer ice melts, causing a vapor from its force. It is actually a mountain of ice only, So the outer ice is melting. As it travels on its way, it leaves behind a trail. If the comet becomes very close to the atmosphere, it can cause a shake, which in turn produces a shock wave that reaches the earth's surface. அதாவது கிட்ட வந்தது பூமிக்கே ஒரு shock wave அதிர்வு உருவாக்கிடும். The scientists are of the opinion that the comets leave behind chemicals in the form of dust that has resulted in the emerging of life on earth, and thus the mankind has come into existence. So now what the scientists feel means it is only because of the comet's dust life has started. But it is not very sure whether this concept is true or not. ஆனால் போயிட்டுக்கே ஒரு டவுட்டு உண்மையாக பொய்யான்னு தெரில, but this is poem only, However, he knows for certain that whatever the truth may be, அதெல்லாம் தெரியாது, but the appearance of the comet in full flight is the best spectacular in the sky. அதெல்லாம் தெரியலப்பா, ஆனால் பார்வைக்கு அழகுக்கு இதை தவிர வேறு எதுவுமே இல்லை. So you can write in the moral, a comet is an incredible and incomparable spectacle. Incredible naka unbelievable. Uncomparable தெரியும், கம்பேரே பண்ண முடியாத ஒரு அழகு இங்கனாக்க comet தான். Okay. So moving on to the second question, give a detailed account of the various effects caused by the comet to the earth. Fine? Okay. So here also you can write the same thing. Title, the comet, author, Norman Littleford, characters, poet and comet, okay. Theme, comets are like libraries, storing the record of our formation in tiny particles. Okay, now shall we read? Comets are cosmic snowballs of frozen gases, rocks, and dust that orbit the sun. Actually, comets are just orbiting, circulating the sun. The dust and gases form a tail that stretches away from the sun for millions of miles. Actually, it is moving away. The poet describes the comet that travels at a great speed. He says that it is faster than a cheetah and stronger as a mountain. So he's comparing comet to cheetah and mountain. He imagines that the comet is very large in size and it can shake the earth if it comes very close to it. Kitta mattum vandhudu boomiye shake aidum. He thinks that the shake can cause a shock wave and it can result in an earthquake. The comets leave behind the chemicals in the form of dust. Actually, the full comet is having lot of dust, ice particles only. No, it will leave dust. The poet says that life could have started then on the earth. He also affirms that it might have resulted in mankind. However, the poet is not very sure whether this is true or not. But he admires that there can be no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. பூமியில் உயிர் வந்தது காமெட்டாலியா இல்லையான்னு எனக்கு தோணுது. ஆனால் அதை பற்றி எனக்கு கவலை இல்லை. பட் பியூட்டிக்கு காமெட்டை பார்க்குறது தவிர இது உலகத்தில் வேறு எந்த பியூட்டியும் இல்லை. ஓகே, ஸோ யூ கேன் ரைட் த தீம் ஆர் moral. Amidst all dangers, a comet is spectacular. A comet is an incomparable spectacle. So I hope all of you understood, children. So since this is a Memorieter, we are going to sing in a song format for easy understanding and easy memorization. Shall we start? Rampaging through the heavens. Repeat. Rampaging through the heavens, never stopping day or night. A spectacle of a lifetime, a comet in full flight. A comet in full flight. Faster than a cheetah, with a tail that's miles long. Bigger than a mountain, so powerful and strong. So powerful and strong. The outer ice is melting, causing vapor from the force, and leaves a trail behind it as it travels on its course. As it travels on its course. If one should come too close to it, the atmosphere will shake, with shockwave reaching to the ground, causing the land to quake. Causing the land to quake. Scientists say the chemicals in the dust they leave behind could have started life on the earth, which resulted in mankind. Which resulted in mankind. I cannot say if this is true. I do not have the right. But I know no better spectacle than a comet in full flight. Than a comet in full flight. Than a comet in full flight. Okay, thank you, children. And you can listen again and again so that you will be able to understand better. So we'll just see the rhyming words and rhyming scheme of this poem. Okay, all the poems are very nicely written and following A, B, C, B rhyme scheme, and the rhyming words go like this. First stanza, night, flight. Second stanza, long, strong. Third stanza, force, course. Next stanza, shake, quick. Next, behind, mankind. Next, last stanza, right, flight. Okay, so plenty of images are there, and alliterations, everything is there. A few words about the author. Norman Littlefield, 18th May 1889 to 20th May 1947, was an American poet born in Maryland, USA. Most of his works focused on life and nature. His poems are simple but deep in thought and provoke the readers to absorb the ideas beyond the usual. So we'll see the glossary part. Okay, it's easy only. Rampaging means going through an area, making a lot of noise and causing damage. அதாவது வேகமாக போகிறது, நிறைய டேமேஜ் பண்ணி அடிச்சு பிடிச்சி ஓடுறது. Spectacle, an unusual or unexpected event or situation that attracts attention, interest. Comet, an icy small solar body which, when passing close to the sun, warms and begins to release gases that are seen on rare occasions from the earth as a bright line in the sky. Cometna ஒரு ஐசியாக இருக்கிறது சோலார் பாடி, சன்னை சுற்றி சுற்றி வருது, and it will release some gas. அது இட்ஸ் அ mountain of ice. Trail அப்படின்னாக்கா a path often made or used for a particular purpose. Quake, a sudden violent movement of the earth's surface, sometimes causing great damage. The earthquake மாதிரி கிடுகிடுன்னு ஆடுறது. Okay, so I hope all of you understood. Thank you.